Hello everybody, today I'm going to be showing you guys the best money methods in fish. Some of them actually even give you tons of XP, and one of them even gives you really good amounts of enchant relics. Now, the first spot we're going to be trying to fish is the depths. Now, you might be wondering why the depths. Well, you'll see in a second. Now, in order to access the depths, you will have to find a whirlpool with air coming out of it, instead of air being sucked into it. This is called a strange whirlpool, and you can also fish for the Icelanade here, but it also gives you vertigo. There's also a chance that it can give you the depths key. But once you have the depths key, and you have the entire bestiary for the vertigo completed, you can then begin to open the locked door for the depths. Now, all you have to do is just come down here, and then come up to these rubies, talk to this guy a couple times until he opens the door for you. It does stay open for as long as you play the game, so it doesn't matter if you leave or rejoin, you keep it. Anyways, now it's time to do the parkour, and then we will be at the depths. Alright. So this is the depths almost. We're almost here. See this little opening right here? Well, that's actually the depths. Now, there's a small chance that it can be darkened, and when it's darkened, you can find this exotic fish named the ancient depth serpent, and it can actually sell for a lot of money. But it is very extremely hard to get, dude. I'm not joking. Anyways, the reason this place is so good for catching fish and getting money and XP is because it's practically only mythicals. I mean, literally, just look at this. There's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 fish that aren't legendaries. And then there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 fish that are really valuable. Anyways, the best rod I'd recommend is either Arctic rod with Hasty on it, or the current, a decent rod, I guess, would be to use is going to be Mythical rod, because it will improve you. It will buff you with a 30% extra chance for all fish caught to be rainbow, which makes them sell for 5 times the normal price. King's rod is actually way better too. This has maximum infinite kilograms, and it has a lot of resilience and pretty high control. But the lure speed can be fixed with something that is in the game. Maybe Hasty, which I actually have. And the luck is actually not too bad. The Aurora rod, I would not recommend using this, even though it does give you a 15% chance to get any Aurora fish, which does increase during the Aurora Borealis. It is not as good because it only has 6,000 kilograms, 6% resilience, 0.06 control, 60 luck, which is pretty good, but only 10 lure speed, and it's not as good as you think it is. Now, Arctic rod is so good for so many reasons. 1, it's cheap. 2, you can insta-catch no matter what bait you have on, even if you don't have any bait. Alright, I'm pausing it right here while I catch it. Alright, now, it also has a max kilograms of 80,000. Remember, keep in mind, this is $25,000, and you can catch megalodons with this thing. I've caught more fish with this than I have ever caught with King's rod, Steady rod, Trident rod combined. And the resilience is not too bad. If you use seaweed, then you can pretty much do anything. I mean, I caught tons of megalodons with just seaweed. And it's got some decent luck, too. Now, here is the not-so-good part about this. It does not have a mutation. I'm pretty sure it gives you higher chances of getting frozen fish, but I haven't seen proof of that, as I've not gotten any frozen fish recently. So, that concludes the depths. Also, currently, as of now, the depths has the highest chance for catching enchant relics and exotic relics in the game. Now, let's go to the next place that we have on our list. Alright, the second place on our list is actually got two spots. One of them is the Ancient Isles Pond. This is known because you can either catch the banana, or you can actually catch the new floppy, which is, it sells for around 1,000 per cell, and it's pretty easy to get. The banana can be altered to sell for like 500,000 with like only a few mutations. Now the second spot for this area is actually the Ancient Isle Waterfall. I don't know why I was taking so long to think of it. I have no clue. I am kind of slow. Anyways, this is really good because it allows you to catch really big fish for practically nothing. Like, dude, you can catch mosasauruses, which are dinosaurs, by the way. Lore. This is lore. This game has lore. And it lets you catch pretty much anything you want, and it's really big, and it sells for a lot. So, people often think that this is really good, but it's not, and it's not. It never was. Anyways, the ancient megalodon and the megalodon can be caught in this area. Not this specific waterfall, but if there is a special event that happens there's a 5% chance it happens every day. By the way, they removed the cooldowns, so if you guys are trying to spawn megalodons pretty fast, then you can just do it. Anyways, the only downside is that all these mythical fish have minus 70% progress speed, including the colossal squid, which is apparently it's apparently just supposedly for the ocean, not just for any specific area. Here's the colossal squid, and it is the ocean, location ocean. Weather foggy, time night, sparkling. I actually caught a sparkling one. I also caught a sparkling jolly, a big sparkling jolly colossal squid before, and it sold for around 40k. That was crazy. That was actually crazy. Alright, Alright, the next and last island in this video will be the infamous Grand Reef, which is known for many players being here all the time and never leaving here. Go to those squares, and that's the Atlantean Storm. The squares over there, see them? Anyways, so a lot of people are always here because there's really good fish here, and there aren't very many fish. So usually you just catch crates and commons, but the mythical and legendary is really good, considering there's also 2 compartments of this game, or space. This is a really good spot. Normally, just a basic version of the legendary sells for just around like 2,600. Now, think about Atlantean. That'd be like 8,000 per. Quantum would be around 10,000 to 12,000 per. Now, I'm gonna tell you, I recommend using Heaven's Rod with Quantum on it if you're fishing here. That is like the best money method combined. Like, dude, it's practically impossible to not make $1 million an hour almost. Anyways, pretty much, the mythical sells for around 3 to 4k per, meaning that Quantum would be around 13 to 15k. That is crazy! Like, that's absolutely ludicrous. Anyways, if you guys actually like this video, make sure to like and subscribe. It makes me happy knowing that I made someone happy. Anyways, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.